Hi viewers, welcome back to Siri Algorithms YouTube channel. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. In this video, I'm going to explain about the Python data types and the basic thumb rules to follow for the Python programming. In Python, there are majorly two types of inbuilt data types are there, primitive and non-primitive. Primitive data types are integer, float, string and boolean. All whole numbers, for example 10, 20, 30, 100, these all are the integers. All decimal pointed numbers, for example 15.5, 100.25, 50.85, these all are the float data type. And a string is a sequence of characters or sequence of numbers. All special characters like @ $, hash, these all are the string data type. We always defined inside of the single quote or double quote. For example, if you are writing like a multi-lines of text like paragraph, we need to represent into the triple quote. And Boolean data type is a expression, true or false, but first letter should be capital. And non-primitive data types are nothing but inbuilt data structures in Python: list, tuple, set and dictionary. List always represented into the square brackets and tuple always in the parenthesis, set into the flower brass, and dictionary also we represented into the flower brass but key and value format like JSON format. And list is mutable property, that means whenever, that means at any point of time, if you want to change the data, you can change it. That's why we can call it as a list is a continuously changing data and it is mutable property. Tuple is a immutable property, that means frozen data. That means if you have the permanent data, then you can store it in the form of tuple. Tuple won't allow you to change the data until you do the data structure conversion. Set is a unique objects or elements, that means it won't allow the duplicates. Best example is phone number or maybe Gmail ID, Aadhaar number, Aadhaar number, PAN number, these all unique property. It won't be repeated to the next one. So dictionary is a key and value format like a JSON format. Next, and along with this data structure, we have some other data structures also there, but these are not the inbuilt in Python. For example, NumPy array, tensor, byte array, and you have like a date, time and calendar. Without importing the module or library, you are not able to access it. These are the non-inbuilt libraries in non-inbuilt data structures in Python. And now we are going to discuss about the thumb rules. What are the basic thumb rules to follow in Python programming? First one is commenting. If you want to comment a single line, then you can use the hash. Hash through you can comment it in a single line. But wherever you have the multi-line of text or maybe multi-line of code, if you want to block it, use the triple quote. That is the only rules, so either single commenting or multi-line commenting. Inbuilt functions, how to identify it is a inbuilt function in Python? Very simple. If you see the name followed with parenthesis, that is nothing but a inbuilt function in Python. Like first always is the function name, after parenthesis, inside of the parenthesis only we will write the variable. And indexing. Indexing always start with the variable, and indexing you need to use the square brackets. Only you can write the index number, which element you want to access it. Through the indexing number only we will access it. And slicing always takes 3 arguments like start value, stop value and step value. Step value is optional. According to our requirement, we can take the step value, but if you don't give any step value, always 1 is the default value. And first we write the variable name, and inside of the square bracket only we will write the start, stop and step values. And data dot methods, like you have like some class functions and object functions, or maybe a dot methods. These are always start with the dot followed with the method name. After that you will write the inside of the parenthesis, you are going to write like a arguments. It depends what the programmer designed that method. So sometimes it is a arguments based, sometimes without arguments also you can write it. And a string always in single or maybe double quotes, that already I explained in previous. So string always we need to represent it into the either single quote or double quote. Now let me show you the code. So first I am going to open the Jupyter notebook. Let's type it here. Please wait. So let me take one new file here, Python file. So just I am renaming here, maybe data types, for example. I am taking like this. Rename it. Let me little bit zoom. Okay. Now already I said primitive data types. A is equal to 10. For example, if you want to check what type it is, go to print of. Print is a inbuilt function, and type also is a inbuilt function in Python. Just pass the variable name here. Now you can see what class it is. It is a integer. So same, if you want to see b is equal to 100.25, you can go to print of type of 100. Type of variable name you need to write it. See, the class is float here. Next, maybe I am taking like a name is equal to Python print of type of name. Check it here. It is a string. String always we need to represent into the single quote or in the double quote. But if you don't represent it into the single or double quote, directly if you write like this, you can go and check it. Print of name itself, you can see it is going to raise the error. Python is not defined. So that's why always represent into the single quote or double quote. And Boolean type, if you want to see, a is equal to true, I am writing here. So print of type of a, you can see it's a bool. Next, data structures. Data structures, non-primitive data types like data structures. List is equal to, I am going to write some list 1 is equal to 10, 20, 30, 50, 90, 100, something I written. Now you can check it here. Print of type of list 1. What type it is? It's a list. So list allows multiple primary data types. It's not only you need to write the integers. You can write like a float value. It is a primitive type. So 100.5, you can write like a Python, and you can write like a Boolean is maybe false. You can see. So list allows you multi primitive data types. And if you want, you can see the I don't want to write the code again and again. So you can see I'm going to take like a tuple 1, tup1, but tuple always represented into the parenthesis. You can see print of type of tup1. You can take like a, check the tuple. It is tuple property. Next, same set. Set always represented into the flower brush. You can see I'm going to use the flower brush here and check the what type of data structure it is by simply using the type inbuilt function. Type of tup1. You can see it is a set. Now see the dictionary data structure. Dict1 is equal to 1101 is Python key and value. Now I am going to write the key. 1102 is Java. Now go to print of type of dict1. You can see it here. So you can check the data structure or maybe a data type by simply using the inbuilt function of type. So in next video I am going to explain about the string definitions, what functions are there, operations, and what are the methods in string, that we will discuss in the next video. So thank you. See you in next video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.